National Football League is on the air.
Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons
and themselves. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard.
Now a first carry here for Robinson.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. On play action, here's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Robinson up the middle.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Now he's loose, down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Bijan Robinson.
38 yards.
And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10
at their own 21. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ritter now.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the
dropped the pass.
On third down, Robinson.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Back to Robinson now on first down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ritter now on second down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll pitch it to Robinson.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
47 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. Robinson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete.
Big strides. Look at him go.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
They'll run this one right with Robinson.
Oh, some strong running. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ritter going to change it up.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Robinson, he'll try the left side.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It was Bud Dupree fighting through and making the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second down, Ritter.
Flush to his right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And able to get this out to the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And with a one-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Heineke's throw taken in by London.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
Caught out left side by Robinson. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Ritter located his running back, Robinson.
And he goes out right around the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
Ritter fires quickly out wide.
So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And he'll be brought down very close to the spot he needed, and it's going to wind up being enough. Maybe by less than a football, but a conversion nonetheless on 4th and 3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he's got some space here.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson.
40 yards.
And the Falcons have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2.
They'll let Robinson try and run. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Ritter to throw it.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Ritter completes this quickly.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a two-score deficit here in the fourth.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Back to throw, Ritter.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Okay. This is like watching.
That'll be better.
Ready?
First down, here's Ritter. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again.
And get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21.
On the give, here's Robinson. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Looking for London on the out route complete.
Touchdown!
Desmond Ritter on target to Drake London.
And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2.
Ritter will throw for it.
And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the fourth. So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. The field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Ritter. Into the hands of London.
Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Ritter.
And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
Pushes past him. Escapes the defender. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Another try from the 19, 2nd and 10. Hand off now to Robinson. Patterson.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
This is 1st and 10. Ritter wants to throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's Ritter. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. A final shot now for Ritter.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared